Do you know how to read an MLS listing form? Have you seen one of these forms and you're just like, what is all this? Today I'm going to decode an MLS listing form. By the end of this video, you're going to be an expert. Let's get started. Hi guys, it's Jonathan here. So the first one is going to be the actual street address, and if there's a unit number, it'll be on the right hand side. Below that will be the city, the province, and then the postal code. On the right corner, we have the list price, which is the exact price that it was listed on MLS. The next one is property tax. It's the property tax that was paid in a particular year, most often the recent tax year. The next one is DOM, which means days on market. How many days has it been on the market since they posted it first on MLS? The next one is SPIS, which stands for Seller's Property Information Statement. This section is usually not completed for condo listings, but for houses. It's a document that can be completed by the seller regarding all the known facts about the property. This next section indicates the type of property. It could be a detached, semi-detached, condo apartment, condo townhouse, and so on. The next one indicates how many bedrooms. So if it says 0, it's a studio / no bedroom. If it has like 1 plus 1, that would plus 1 would equal to the den. The next one is to indicate about the washrooms. So the first number equates to the number of washrooms. The second number includes the information about how many pieces are in the washroom, such as a bathtub, a shower, a sink, and a toilet. So for example, 1 times 2 means 1 washroom and 2 pieces, such as a sink and a toilet, which would be considered a powder room. The next one is the legal registration number of the condo corporation. This is the same number that you would use for checks that are written for elevator deposits and so on. The next one is the true level of the unit, as some condos in Toronto, for example, omit 13 and the number 4 due to superstitions. The next one is the property management name. Keep in mind that condos sometimes go through different property management companies. The next one indicates the closest major intersection to the property. The next one indicates the MLS code, which essentially is the identification for the listing on MLS. The next one is the possession date. This is the ideal closing date for the seller. Here we have the occupancy. Is it currently vacant, tenanted, or is it owner occupied? Moving on to the middle section. Here it indicates if there's a pet restriction. So if you have a pet, this is something that you should very much pay attention to. Here is showing you whether you have a locker available with the unit or not. And if there is it currently owned or is it rented? Next, we have maintenance. This is telling you exactly how much the maintenance fee is per month. And the next one is air conditioning. If it's available, what type of air conditioning? It could be a central system or it could be individual room units. Next section is UFFI, which stands for urea formaldehyde foam installation. Pretty much bad stuff that you want to avoid having in your living space. The next section says retirement. This indicates if the property is a retirement home. The next one indicates if there's an elevator inside the building. The next one indicates that the condo fees includes property tax. Here we have water. This indicates if water usage is included with the condo fees. Most of the time, it is. Here we have hydro. It indicates if electricity, also known as hydro, is included with the condo fees. This next one indicates if heating is included with the condo fees. The next one is cable TV. Is cable included with the condo fees? CAC. This indicates if the electricity used by the air conditioning system is included with the condo fees. This next one indicates if the insurance for the building and common elements is included with the condo fees. Please don't mix this up with home insurance, 2 different things. Here we have parking. This indicates that the parking space maintenance fees are included with the condo fees. This next one indicates what type of heating system is used in the building. It could be a forced air gas or a baseboard heater and so on. Here we have approximate age, and this means the approximate age of the building in years. This next one is the approximate square footage measurements of the unit. This next one indicates where was the source of the square footage measurement. It could be from the builder, the owner, could be from the listing agent, and so on. The next one indicates the exposure. Basically, when you're looking outside the balcony or window, is it facing the east, the west, the north, south, and so on. Here we have balcony. If it has a balcony, what type is it? Could be a Juliet, an open type balcony, or a terrace. Here we have parking type. If it's available, is it currently rented or owned? And then we have parking/drive spaces. This indicates how many parking spaces are available with the unit. Next we have building amenities. This will list how many amenities are in the building and what types they are. Keep in mind though, it's not always listed in this section. This next section here indicates the approximate room sizes and brief descriptions of them, such as what is the flooring made out of? Is there a his and her closet? Keep in mind, washrooms and hallways are not included in this section. This next section here contains descriptions of the property and its features, usually written by the seller's representative or aka the listing agent. Here we are at the final section. This indicates the name of the listing brokerage and their contact information, the brokerage that represents the seller. Okay guys, this wraps up this MLS decoding. I hope you learned something new today. If you liked this video, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel. I'm sure there's going to be much more videos in the future for you to see that was going to help you. I'll see you guys next time.